to like copper or something just for a moment. Just so we don't pump shit for a moment. So we get the room balanced out a little bit. And same with you, we'll set all you to copper. Copper. Struth, copper. Oh, the toilets. I'm surprised people weren't pissing themselves. There's like 1,000 cycles worth of oxygen around the base. Yeah, but there's not 1,000 cycles of toilet water. Or shower water. Oh, jeez. How are we doing for cold water down here now? Have we got a bit? I've got a few tons. A few tons of cold water. That's nice. Don't know what we'll use this for yet. As I say, we might do bristle blossoms and give them all berry sludge or, you know, stuffed berries or something. As much as I like pepper bread, I can't really be arsed with the infrastructure for it. Ah, Jesus. How do I do these things? How do I do these things all the time? How do I manage to cock things up in totally new and incredibly different ways every single time? I mean, I don't feel that bad about it, but I wish I didn't do it. You'll do. 25. We might be able to find a younger one over here. They're all old. Oh wait, didn't we have a couple down here somewhere? Weren't there some egg-eating boys? Or did I wrangle them? I think I wrangled them. A new and original way to fuck up, time after time. Boop. You'll do. Ah, jeez. Where's the light not past, but it doesn't space? Don't know, mate. Maybe it's the strength or something. I wasn't here when you did it, but did you just pipe the petroleum all the way up to those jetpacks? Yes, Rajis. I basically did a little... Basically, this bridge off our refineries gets the petroleum before it goes down to our tank down here. So this is where the petroleum's getting stored at the minute. We don't have masses of petroleum backed up, in fairness, but this is where it gets stored. But before it gets down to that pipe, it hits this bridge, and this bridge just takes the petroleum all the way up here. There's a little reservoir tank as well. Same for the oxygen. There's more oxygen in the feckin' jetpacks than there were anywhere else. Incredible. Oh, it's still reduced visibility. Do we need like a couple more tiles, maybe? What did you say? It was 4 from this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought that would have worked. I thought. Did you say it was 9, Saturnus? From this point. Maybe we need one more tile or something. Boop, boop. Robo-miner, did you affect anything? Oh, you didn't! Incredible. So Robo-miner can now deal with this stuff. That will work. And he can do this range. We'll put another one. Oh, maybe I should have done it a little bit further over. Robo-miner! We'll do another one over here. It's on this level, isn't it? What did I do? Like 2 away? And then we'll do one just for this boy. Oh wait, is this gonna... Oh, piss dicks. Robo-miner. Do you affect... Do you affect things? It's 9 tiles, could be something else. Oh, okay. Mesh tile it all. No! I don't want it! Maybe it doesn't like the scanner. We'll soon see when it does these tiles, maybe. I don't think I can robo-miner this one without cocking up the doohickey. Although these should be open, shouldn't they? These would be open, so it doesn't really matter. These would be open. These will only close when these close. Because that'll mean I'll... Oh, no, wait. I want these to dig. So it wouldn't be... It would be the opposite of this, wouldn't it? Once these have opened and dropped their stuff down, these would need to be active, so these would be closed. I could just give each one their own miner and do it like that. Because I think, what's the range on these boys? I'm sure it is quite a few tiles, so we could do something like that. They open briefly after the bunker doors open. Miners need to work for 20-30 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in that time, it's going to block my stuff. I think you can tell if auto digger matters to scan it by clicking on them. Yeah, I already did. It's fine. We know. It's good. It's good. Pro of the glass is that it lets the light and deck up but blocks gas and liquid, so you can make an exposed room while blocking the vacuum space. Yeah. This is what we were saying before. Like, obviously, the benefits of glass is that you can have a gas-filled area if you want, whereas with this you can't. It'll just get voided out. How should we do this, guys? How should we do this? I like the idea of them being like that, but obviously I can't really do one here. I mean, I can, but it should be on this side really as well. I can do one here. I probably shouldn't have built them out of feckin' iron, because it's going to melt. You shouldn't be there anyway. And we'll get rid of you. So you'll cover to there. Make a buffer. Make a buffer for the robo miner when the doors close to work. Only 20 seconds, yeah. Why so low down? They don't need to be high up. That's all I was thinking. No reason really. It's the same. It's the same width. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have shit this high. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have 3 tiles worth of shit. I wouldn't have thought. Rubber miners make heat. What's the plan to cool them? I think we're gonna need some liquid piping running through here. I think, but I've not really figured it out yet. I don't really. Again, I've not done this, so I don't quite. Make them 1 higher. We'll make them 1 higher just to please Vixen. Again, I've not really planned this out in terms of how this is going to work. Hold on a sec. Take it to there. So that goes to... Jeez, I can't fucking see. That will go to just on the other side of that wire, so we could do another one there. And another one there. That'd cover quite a bit of space. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Again, I've got this other aqua tuner that I can pump liquids through, so I'm not too worried about bringing some cooling up here. Oh, take it easy, Turners. Thank you for popping in, mate. Thank you for all the help and the numbers and the figures and the tips and the tricks and all that good shit. I love it. Thank you, bud. Much love. Sleep well. What about pneumatic doors? So they block... Do they block light? Don't know, Camo. Don't know. Do you want to test it? Should we test for science? I'm all for science. And the insults. Of course, mate. It wouldn't be you without some insults, you know what I mean? Making me feel like an idiot. I love it. I love it, mate. Yeah, sleep well, bud. I also have the automation part for the miner, if you don't want to figure it out for yourself. I was just going to do an easy buffer off the doors. I didn't think I'd need much automation, would I? When these get a signal. Will the robo miners work when placed on pneumatic doors? I think so, because it is a foundation. Oh, on pneumatic doors. Sorry. Oh, I see what you're getting at, to drop the stuff straight through without worrying about automation. I get you, Camo. I get you. No, I think you need to use proper doors for that. It's the same with most things. But I think that'd work to cover our scanner boys. The only thing I'm a little bit pissed off about is that it'll interfere with this, I think. Saying that, feckle's getting done. So what did you do then? Sorry, Prom. What did you actually do? Because I thought it would just be a case of activating these, you know, for a minute or something. Craig, how's it going, buddy? Oh, there we go. Nice. So it was this tile. This tile was the troll. That's fine. Okay. Pneumatic doors let light through, no problem by the looks of it. No problem. Okay. Sunburn. Son of a bitch. Oh, nails. How did you manage that? How did you manage that? Where did all this gubbins come from? BRB, the superintendent's here. Good luck, Vixen. Good luck. I use the same signal output at the end of the buffer. An extra knot filter and a Zor gate. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck, Prom. Can you send me a screenie so I can make sense of it? I think the description might blow my mind at this point in the night. Just got here. Can I have a look at the space base now? You're looking at it, mate. We've basically... Here's our jetpack access, jet suit access. We've got exosuit access. We've got our telescope up now, although I don't really know what's happening with our telescope. I don't really understand what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, we need to do the planetarium anyway, don't we? What is this actually doing? Install research. Says geographic building must be exposed to space. What is this doing? How long does this take? What is this? Oh, Jesus. Of course you can, Prom. Or if better, mate, if you can private message me on Discord so I can have a look at it later, that would be much handier if you don't mind. Oh, Jesus. I think there's one more building for space research. Yeah, I think we need the planetarium thing, don't we? Is that something we should just plonk in the base? I think it makes sense to have that in the base, doesn't it? Christ almighty. Ah, shit. Is it another big building like these? I've noticed all the space buildings are big, aren't they? They've made them all big boys. Yeah, chunky boy. So, does this... Install research using data from telescopes and research modules. So should we place this in space as well? Science duplicates must possess the planetarium researching trait. Just needs power. Generates a little bit of heat. Auto inputs enabled, disabled. Okay. Tells you what is on the space objects. Right, okay, Hawkeye. Pseudo wanted the screenshot too. Oh, okay, yeah, just bang it in chat, then I'll copy and paste it later. What did you select for the telescope? Nothing. I've not selected shit. Shit bupkis. Do I want this in my base? Or do I want it in space? Do I want it in my base or in my space? Jesus, that's a bit of lag. So I could probably bang it up here, I reckon. Maybe not. Maybe not. Could probably fit it in there or something. Bang in space. I don't think I selected anything in this, did I? You. Oh. They're already analysing things. Oh, now are they analysing... What? I have no fucking clue what's happening here. Analyze object. Oh, I see. Analyze. So does that mean this has been done? So what are they doing in the telescope at the minute? What are you up to? Aha. Aha. Hold on, I need to have a look at this automation. Is this going to make me physically vomit, Prom Live? Is this going to be a lot of automation? You dirty son of a bitch. I'm just going to show you what Prom has done here. I'm just going to show you what Prom has given me at midnight. I'm just going to show you. Go away. What is this? Okay, so there's your bunker doors. There's your... Okay. Christ, what have you done? What am I even looking at? Okay, so this is your, like, rocket factory. Alright. Wait, Prom, is it your stuff that I was looking at? Are you the French person that did that video that I was looking at? My goodness. Toxic Enterprise, thank you very much for the host, buddy. Welcome, folks, welcome. You're looking at a man being baffled by someone else's automation. How the devil is it going? What am I looking at? Buffer. Jesus Christ. I need to look at that later. I can't begin to process that now. My brain can't handle it. Let's go back to the base. Jesus. I don't have YouTube, so I don't think it's me. I don't think it was off YouTube. It was off that post I linked earlier. I'm just assuming because you are a French person. I'm assuming you're a French person. You know, I like to assume things sometimes, alright? Right, so I need to put this planetarium in. I'm assuming they do this until it's a full bar. I believe that it works. It looks very nice. To be honest, it's like if I go back to any of my old saves where I've done lots of automation, to begin with, I'm like, oh Christ, how does this all work? I can't remember how all this works. But yeah. Once you can actually trace the things that make sense of it. Okay, this is 4 high. Bastard. It's too big. I should probably just put this in the base, shouldn't I? Conducts insular research using data from telescopes and research modules. So this doesn't need to be at space, does it? I want this to be in the base, I think, because it's a funky looking building. How much power does this need? 120 watts. What have we got on these wires? Piss. Where can I put this? I've not got much space in the base anymore. Everything's pretty busy. I might rip these out and put these over here or something. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's rip these boys out. I'm going to have my planetarium thing here. It's going to be like a crowning jewel at the arse end of the base. That's what we're doing. Let's rip out this automation as well. Oh, it's just there. What the fuck? Whatever. It seems I spun this aquatuner at some point and forgot to move the automation. But it's fine. It's still working. It's still good. It's absolutely fine. Jeez. You know what it is? It's playing till this time in the morning when I'm a little bit sleepy. And then I just go, everything will be fine. We'll just slap it down here. It'll be great. What could go wrong? Everything will be alright. Don't worry about it, everyone. Absolutely no problem at all. We've got this. It's in the bag. I'll get rid of these. They'll definitely not cause a problem. Hey, Jesus. We've got this in the bag. Right. So I'm actually going to need a bit of power over here. We'll use that. Lovely. So. Serial, how's it going, buddy? How the devil goes it? Is the auction production going? No, it's not going yet. I think we're waiting for the room to sort of pressurise a bit. I can turn it back on now. Bang, 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 bang. Well reminded, because I wouldn't have remembered that till halfway through next stream. I'm like, why are none of my jetpacks working? Hydrogen and hydrogen. Bang. Lovely. Lovely. There we go. Now we're back in business. So we want 2 of you. And I'm just going to slap you there. Lovely. And there. Which is nice. And then we're going to put in that planetarium made out of iron. Right there. Lovely. And then we'll take some of you. This is just a babby circuit, but we'll just do this for now. This will be fine. Need to slap in a few ladders just to get this done. And then power-wise, we should be able to run a circuit from you to that. Very well, thank you, mate. Very well. We're coming to the end of the stream, so I'm in a bit of a dopey stupor right now. And I'm trying to tinker with space, and everything's taking ages. Ugh, space! Sandray, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think planetarium was 1600 watts. Really? I thought it was like 120. Say it ain't so. 120. It's a babby. What's the difference between conductive and normal wiring? Normal wiring is 1 kilowatt maximum before it overloads. Conductive wiring is 2 kilowatts, basically. You can go over that as long as it's not pulling more than that at any one point. So, like, I've got this circuit here, which is 2,400 watts, but that's because it's got my my Juke bot and my arcade cabinet on it. But they don't run at the same time. They're toggled off intermittently. Right. 9. Research. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Interstellar research is required to unlock space technologies. It can be conducted at a virtual planetarium. I could have done this ages ago! Oh. Oh, piss. I thought we needed to do the telescope before we could do this. I'm sure somebody told me I needed the telescope and this to do research. We could have been doing this for fucking ages. What does this need? Oh no, it does need data. It needs data bank times 10. Right, okay. And how do we get and data bank? Is it up here? Jesus, the base is looking pretty formidable, it has to be said. It's quite a big boy base. How do we get and data bank? Object focus selected. Analysis underway. Very good. Oh, there we go. So we need to do 10 of these. Fuck. Who's my main research? What's Gossman, for example? Hold on. We need to get our king researchers on it. Gossman is not a king. I'll tell you who we want to get on it. Travaldo. How good is Travaldo's research? Travaldo, where are you? Show yourself. Why does nothing ever go right? Why does nothing ever go right? I've got one night owl who doesn't like to do research. Son of a bitch. Ah, Christ. Can I see your hatch automated door water get higher to get the meat? Sandraith, that was a hell of a way to ask, can you see the hatch farm? Yes, of course. It's not fully automated. We do have to do manual sort of number management, if you like. But basically, we've just got some mechanized airlocks in here on a time sensor, clock sensor. So a little point in the evening, these doors open here. Drops down any eggs and coal and all that stuff. And then it all falls down here. Some of it falls on these mesh tiles to keep us with some hatches so we can replenish it later. And the rest just falls in the water and it hatches out. There you go. You could have stacked 2 telescopes side to side up there. Do they stack? Is that a thing we can do? You can sort on it. You can sort on it. What are you talking about, Max? You can sort on it. Incoming object. Oh, wait. My scan quality's gone down. Oh, it's because of these feckin' doors. I put these doors in, haven't I? Do these doors still interfere with it if they're open? Oh, piss. Oh, no. Are these going to shut in time? You can sort on it in the skill tree. Take it easy, Cuddy. Much love, buddy. Rabbit, how's it going, bud? Okay, so our doors are shut. That's good. The miners do. So it's the miners that are interacting with this then. It's not these doors. Well, that blows. Oh well. Oh well. I'm more concerned about the research and stuff now. I didn't realise I could have been doing this a while ago. Oh, I couldn't really, because I needed to do the telescope stuff anyway, didn't I? So I've not actually lost out all that much. That's fine. Let's slap a little bit of decor down here around our things, because dupes are normally on this for ages, aren't they? So let's slap a little bit of a few sculpting blocks down, and then we'll get some lovely decor around here. Lovely. Do a little bit of this. It's going to be real pretty. Real pretty. Love that space stuff, crazy cool. Can't wait till I get to that level. Serial, we're basically just touching into space now. We've not done any rockets or anything yet. So how? I just saw a shove hole in my natural gas. Get out! Get out of there! Yeah, we've barely done any of it yet. I've not done it before either, so it's kind of a steep learning curve. Don't you go in here. Get out of there. Doors are outside the cone of light. The robot miner are too close to the centre of the scanner and in line of sight. Right, okay. If you draw a line between two objects, there's no solid obstruction between them. So you're on about the cone that needs to be clear above it. Fuck. So I should have had them lower when I did it before. Bastard. Okay. Well, I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Yeah, I want it to be a bit nicer decor down here, because they spend ages on these, on the centrifuges. So we'll pimp the decor a little bit. It should be a bit nicer. Get them canvases going and stuff. Everything else in the base is pretty chill. It's not too good up here. I could put some paintings and stuff in our hatching room, but there's heavy watt wire and stuff over here, so it's kind of moot. Robot miner are heavy machinery, so it's center to center radius. Oh, I see. What material are you using to insulate? Sandwraith. If it's something that is getting particularly hot, I'll use ceramic. But at the moment, we don't have anything better than ceramic, really. So that's all we've got. Oh, it's kind of worked. Ah, pretty good. But yeah, ceramic is probably the easiest option now. Okay. Right, listen guys, it is 12:30. I'm starting to get a little bit of a sleepy boy, and I can't really think straight. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all this stuff that we're doing at the minute. So what I'm going to do, we're going to call the stream now. I'm going to just say a special thanks to everybody that's followed tonight. Thank you very much. To all the new people that are in chat, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am off tomorrow. I'm not streaming on a Wednesday. It is Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Jesus. But I'll be back on Thursday. So it's the usual deal, 7 PM BST. We'll come back. We'll get back in the base. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we launch some rockets. I grossly underestimated how long it would take us to get space sorted. But these things here are going to be where we do our rockets, hopefully. That's the plan. And I want to get to it next stream. So, Serial Killers, thank you for the follow. Mick X, thank you very much for gifting the subs tonight. DCJ Design, thank you for the sub. Mr. Magnum, oh, that was resub yesterday. Thank you, guys. It is very, very much appreciated. I'll be back on Thursday. Thank you, Mex. If you haven't before, please do check out the Discord. There's lots of Oni chat goes on in there, and it's an easy way for me to keep in touch with you all and let you know what I'm doing. But yeah, other than that, have a lovely remainder of your evening. Have a lovely day tomorrow, and I will see you on Thursday, 7 PM BST. Much love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.